Oh, 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 it's your boy. Oh, it's your boy. Hey. What's up, bro? It's your boy Demorier, aka Mr. Be Humble, Be Great, aka Mr. Get Shit Done, aka Mr. Humble, aka Mr. Good Looking, aka Real Cool Dude, aka you get it. What's up, guys? Thank you for watching my channel. Thank you for taking the time out, giving me a few seconds of your life. Hopefully, when you leave me, you leave with some kind of inspiration to be a better person, because that's what my vlogs are gonna be about. I want majority of the world to be better people, but I know people's minds are fucked up out here, so maybe if I can touch one person at a time, that will be great for me. So I'm coming to you because I'm going to start doing book reviews, because I just read this great ass book. And before I get into this book, I just published my own self-published book, and it's on Amazon. It's called What Happened to Me Was Necessary. For those who don't know me, you can actually purchase this book again on Amazon. It's only $10. I'm updating the cover, so it's gonna go up to 15. And that second cover is so fucking fly. Like, it's just. But anyway, grab my book on Amazon, $10. What Happened to Me Was Necessary. I'll delve deep more into this at a later time, but I'm creating this because I want my friends, my haters, my naysayers, my family, anybody that admires me or anybody that watches me, I want you motherfuckers to read this book, Master Your Brain by Mr. Phillip Adcock. I purchased this book from Amazon, or excuse me, Barnes and Nobles, and I purchased it maybe a month ago. I purchased it and I just got finished with it. And when I tell you this is the best $8 that I have ever spent in my entire life, this book is filled with so much information for your brain. We as people, we need to learn how to work our brains, because nowadays with society, we got social media, we got motherfuckers that's out here trying to be like somebody else. We got people out here that don't really know how to work their brain. I'm one of them, because at one point I was somebody that, was not this well-rounded person that I am today. Still learning. However, I just feel like we are born into this world, and we have the Bible to read, but we are born into this world not really knowing how to work our brains. So a good way to start, if you are somebody who really self-seeks a lot, or if you are somebody who really wants to change the way that they think, this is a good start. And if you are my friend and you're watching this, I will be glad to loan you this book. If I loan it out to somebody before you, I will be glad to buy it for you. That's how good this book is. And I recommend it to anybody. Excuse me with this. I recommend it to anybody. I recommend this to anybody, please. Please get this book. Some things that I wanted to share with you, because I want you to understand how good this book is. I did go through some pages in here, and I marked some pages, but I actually took the notes. So that's why you see me keep looking at this, because I'm looking at my notes. But I just want to share some of the things with you that stuck out to me, and maybe and hopefully that will encourage you to want to read this book, because it's mind blowing. It's really freaking mind blowing. So I'll get right into it. Some of the things that I took notes with, some of the things that I took notes about are basically some of the brain food that I think is just so good, and it just sticks with me. Emotional impulses drive your decisions. Sleep improves memory. Fear of the unknown restricts us from achieving our full potential. Govern your emotions. You're never too old to learn something new. Never stop believing in yourself. Conquer your fears. Don't let your brain sucker you out of what you believe. Researchers suggest that 55 to 70% of all human to human communication is non-verbal. I read this book and it said something about how the language developed. And yeah, our emotions develop way before language. So uh, you need to read this book to understand how why they compare us to animals. Because yeah, we have animal-like instincts. Don't let your past determine your future. Learn from your mistakes instead of reliving them. Um, Human facial expressions started to develop way before our forebears came to Earth. This book also stresses on how to control your emotions. It stresses on how we handle stress depending on our evolution. It also touches on how our brain is pre-programmed for us to be social and how we should not fight it. Um, it brings forth encouragement. It also talks about how procrastination is opportunity's assassin. It talks about how to surround yourself with supportive people. It talks about how the brain filters information. And this was so good. This right here was so fucking good. The brain cares more about filtering information than judging whether something is good or bad. Let me read that again. The brain cares more about filtering information than judging whether something is good or bad. You know how when something goes through our mind, we might think like, oh, that's bad. Or we might think like, oh, that's good. But our brain is only filtering it, and it's us. It's something else within us. I'm gonna have to keep reading, or I'm gonna have to keep doing some soul searching to understand this fully. But there's something else within us that draws our decision making. But what we should understand and how we become more grounded is when we understand that the brain cares more about filtering information than judging whether it is good or bad. It in this book also goes back, once it says that, it goes back into saying stop focusing on what you don't want to happen and start focusing on what you do want to happen. You are responsible for how you react to situations. Blaming others is a symptom of victim mentality. You must believe that you can change before you do. Build a strong, healthy foundation by surrounding yourself with positive, like-minded people. If those around you are naysayers, then that is how your mind will make you feel. The more you expose yourself to negative situations, the more likely you will become negative. And the most important thing out of these 50 chapters, out of a 240 something page book, the most important thing that I took away from this was two. Never stop, never give up. We make decisions although we don't know all the facts. Three, actually. This stuck out to me so much that I ran around my house. Yeah, I'm so fucking extra, but my extraness really has a point. My extraness really has its points. This motherfucker said, we always seek to avoid pain more than to attain pleasure. Let that sink in. We always seek to avoid pain more than we seek to attain pleasure. I don't know about y'all, but I'm so fucking scared of pain. Like, I'm so scared of getting my feelings hurt. I'm so scared of just doing something and it causes so much pain. Like, I'm so scared of that. But me being so scared of it wired me to try and avoid pain when pain can really teach you stuff. Pain can really teach you some shit. Like, pain can teach you some shit now, but we overdo it. Like, sometimes as people, we overdo it. And we try to avoid pain more than we try to attain pleasure. That is so crazy to me. Like, that is crazy to me because I was one of those people that I don't even know how to, I didn't even know how to really even feel it. Like, I don't know how to I don't know how to be somebody that's attaining pleasure unless I'm having sex or unless I'm doing something like that causes me to be pleasured. Then I know how that feels. But in life generally, on a general level, to attain pleasure, to have your mind open enough to attain pleasure is some next level type of shit. Like, we got to get out of this mind frame of trying to avoid pain. We cannot avoid pain. Like, we can't avoid pain. So if we're in a painful situation, it's how we react to a situation that really, allows us to rise above. And I just really took that, man. I took that and got excited. Like, I just really hope that people really go out and get this book. I'm really hoping, I'm encouraging somebody to go and get this book because I want to just discuss it with as many people as I can. I want as many people as to have this book along with mine. I want people to have the book, and I just want people to understand, man. Like, I want people to just really get it on how to work their brains because it helped me, and I'm pretty sure it can help you because we don't know everything. Like, as people, we don't know everything. So please, 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 if you are my friend and you know me personally, hit me up. I will let you borrow this book so that you can read it. If you are a supporter, you can definitely find this book on Amazon, or you can go to your local Barnes and Nobles. It's only $8. And I encourage everyone, man. I encourage everyone to master your brain, training your mind for success in life. I want everybody to be successful. And yeah, it starts up here. It really starts in your mind, in your brain, the way that you think. It starts here first. Master your brain, people. Master your motherfucking brain.